Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Come on, Robin. Show me what you've got. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? My granny thinks her cane harder than that. I've seen squirrels with sharper moves.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time.
I can't help but worry, after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old...
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back...
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear.
Well said. You know, you may be right.
This time, no one will find us.
I believe you, dear Robin. But eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be...
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friend.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine. I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of it.
This time I didn't lose anything.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your...
That's all the help I need.
A bow is crucial for survival. This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again.
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich,
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire.
everyone in the village is working so intensely. Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of...
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that...
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well,
What do you mean?
the expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded.
I think I know what you...
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed...
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We...
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it.
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's good to see you too, John. What?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a bomb for it.
At my age? You forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me.
And a friend as excellent as...
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close and need to have their face.
I'll gladly
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's...
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill.
As you see, I can manage...
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way.
So, you...
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free.
Of course, I believe in you.
What's this about?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support.
Reasonable.
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the Sheriff is an action that counts. To every...
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
What do you mean?
The Barnsdale region is a place where you can find both the king's men as well as bandit ruffians. The sons of Adam and...
They deserve it, and they'll have it. They mean as much to me as the people who live in our forest refuge.
Very noble of you, dear Robin, as always. I know you believe it, but you must make them believe it too. Some of those people are afraid and just want to survive.
I believe you, Friar. Are there any places I should see?
I have two in mind. Would you prefer to hear about the mysterious thefts or wolves in a silver mine?
Wolves in the mine. Those wine casks were meant for an emergency, not for...
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker given to the House de Grey by the locals. But since recently, it's been swarming with de Grey's men. Word is they took...
Is there any chance they'll finish each other off?
I'm not sure about that. On the one hand, they are the enemy of our enemy.
Anything else?
The de Greys also dabble in exotic alcohol trade and scheming.
I can wager a guess.
But the most important matter now is that the peasants from Hilderwolf Mine fell out of the frying pan and into the...
Mysterious thefts?
I don't know much about them, but I've heard tell that traders traveling through Barnsdale are...
The outlaws?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide anything. Outlaws would have left clues. Talk to Nicholas.
Hardly a wonder. I'll speak with him. Maybe I'll learn something. I'll look into it.